What's up, man? Welcome back to the podcast, dog. Y'all remember me? Do y'all remember me? Yes, we are back, man, and I apologize for the hiatus. Um, it's a lot going on. I actually have a new job, so my schedule is a little funky, and I got to figure out how I'm going to end up doing this consistently for you guys. I still have computer issues. Um, right now, we're just going to work through them. Planning a wedding right now, and trying to put some of the finishing touches on that. So my attention is elsewhere at the moment. Um, that's probably why the reason why I don't want to get a new computer right now. But whatever. We're here to talk sports. And the last time I was here, my Miami Heat were in the finals against the Nuggets, and obviously we lost in 5 games. We got the Damian Lillard stuff to talk about. Welcome to South Beach. We got college football week 0 today. This is Saturday. And we got the NFL coming up. But right now, I want to talk to you guys about college football. I want to give you guys my college football team that will make it to the playoffs this year. I think this is the last year of the 4 teams this year. With all the conferences changing and all that shit, man, it's going to be a lot of different things going on, man. But my number 1 team in the country, I honestly believe, and it's not being a homer, I think the best team right now is Michigan, based off of who they bring back. But out of respect for them being the back-to-back champs, I'm going to say Georgia. I believe Georgia will make it to the playoffs. They have a very fucking easy schedule. My number 2 team will be Michigan, and my 3rd team in the playoff this year will be, I want to say Notre Dame. But I really, I was just watching the game a little bit ago. They don't seem to have athletes, but Marcus Freeman is a really, really good defensive coordinator. They have a really, really good offensive line. The offense, I don't know how they're going to go when they play, how they're going to be when they play Ohio State, which I don't trust Ohio State's defense anyway. Man, it really doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna go Georgia, Michigan. Oh boy, Georgia, Michigan. I'm probably gonna go with Clemson, and they always pick 2 SEC teams, or try to at least, to get close to. Only because I don't think 2 Big Ten teams are going to make it. I'm going to go with Alabama. But I really want to put Notre Dame in there. I want to do something that nobody else is doing to put Notre Dame in there. No, I don't trust their offense enough. So yeah, I don't think that's going to be the seeds. Okay, I don't think when it's all said and done that's going to be the seeds, because they're not going to let Georgia and Bama play in the first playoff game, especially if they play in the SEC championship game. I do think that Michigan again runs away with the Big Ten. I don't think Ohio State's the 2nd team in the Big Ten. I think the 2nd best team as we speak in the Big Ten is the Penn State Nittany Lions. And Ohio State, I don't even know who the fuck Ohio State's quarterback is going to be. I don't even think they know who their quarterback is going to be. But they do have Marvin Harrison Jr., who is a candidate to win the Heisman. I don't see it happening, but he's a candidate. Again, I don't know who the fuck the quarterback is going to be. Michigan brings back Blake Corum, Donovan Edwards. That offensive line has gotten better again. J.J. McCarthy, I think, is a sleeper quarterback in this draft. I don't know why people. I think it's because Jim Harbaugh's offense is not a pass-happy one, which I think that's why people have J.J. McCarthy not so high. But I think he has a fantastic season this year with just one offensive coordinator with Sharon Moore. I think defense is legit. Will Johnson at corner. I don't know who the hell is a better cornerback than him, but they keep naming a bunch of random dudes over him. I think Michigan, I think their toughest game this year would probably be at Penn State. Um, but yeah, it's not going to be a whiteout. It's going to be an early game, so I'm not too concerned about that. Um, yeah, we have Ohio State at home. We have Michigan State in East Lansing, but I don't believe Michigan State is going to be any good. It's going to be a rivalry game. Of course, they're going to try to put up a fight and really want to fight after the tunnel incident last year. But it's not going to matter. I think Michigan three-peats in the Big Ten. I think they go. I think Georgia defensively is going to be really good. I don't know how offensively they're going to be, but I think because of the schedule being so easy, they get to build momentum throughout the season. And once they hit their stride, I don't think you're going to be able to beat them in a regular season at least. Um, Alabama's Alabama. You know, Nick Saban is one of the best, if not the best, college coach of all time. Um, and something tells me that Clemson's going to have a quiet, great year. You know, I think that they're not being mentioned a lot, and um, there's something about them. They're just waiting. The ACC sucks, by the way. That's another reason why I'm picking them. The ACC absolutely sucks. Florida State should be pretty good, but um, you know, whenever you give them some type of confidence lately, they just don't pan out. But I do think they could give Clemson a run for their money. I don't think it's going to happen, but they could. Um, but yeah, right now I'm going to go Georgia, Michigan, Clemson, Bama. With I'm going to come back on here and do another one at some point after I see a few games. Um, and I think I might do that. I think Notre Dame and Ohio State play like week 5, week 6, something like that. I think it's week 5. I think I might do that after. I might do it after that because I want to see what Notre Dame does against a big time program. Last year they played in week 1, first game. Marcus Freeman being the head coach, and it you know, wasn't a good outing. I think this time around at home they'll be more prepared, more momentum. So I think that should be a really good game. But right now, as week 0 has begun, my top 4 teams again: Georgia, Michigan, Clemson, Bama. Who I think is going to win the national title. And I'm not saying this. I'm dead ass serious when I say this. I think Michigan's going to win the title this year. I think Michigan is going to win the national title. I just think they're the best. They're the most complete team. The most complete team. And that's just how I see it. I see y'all next time. We are going to knock these episodes out, man. I see y'all next time, dog. Peace.